It's built from trillions of tiny building blocks called cells. These cells team up, forming tissues. Think of tissues like fabrics woven together to make your clothes. One crucial tissue is muscle. Why are muscles so vital? Well, they're the body's movers and shakers. Muscles power everything you do, from walking and talking to digesting food and pumping blood. Without muscles, life as we know it would be impossible. So, understanding muscle tissue is a big deal, especially in the nursing field. Get ready to explore the fascinating world of muscle tissue. Just like there are different types of fabric, there are different types of muscle tissue: skeletal, cardiac, and smooth. Each has its own unique job. Skeletal muscle is what we usually picture when we think muscle. It's attached to bones by tendons and allows us to move our bodies voluntarily. Think about lifting a weight. That's your skeletal muscles in action. Next up is cardiac muscle. This special muscle is found only in the heart and works involuntarily, meaning we don't consciously control it. Cardiac muscle tirelessly contracts and relaxes, pumping blood throughout your body. Last but not least, we have smooth muscle. This type lines the walls of internal organs like the stomach, intestines, and blood vessels. Smooth muscle works automatically, helping with digestion, blood pressure regulation, and other vital functions. Let's take a closer look at skeletal muscle. Imagine a thick rope made up of smaller strands. That's kind of how skeletal muscle is structured. The rope is the muscle itself, made of bundles called fascicles. Each fascicle is like a smaller rope, containing muscle fibers, the strands. These fibers are actually individual muscle cells, long and cylindrical, packed with contractile proteins called myofilaments. Myofilaments are the real workers. They're arranged in overlapping patterns within the muscle fiber, giving skeletal muscle its striated, striped appearance. Two main types of myofilaments are actin, thin filaments, and myosin, thick filaments. Understanding this structure is key to grasping how muscles contract and generate force, which we'll delve into next. Muscle contraction is a fascinating process involving a bit of molecular choreography between actin and myosin. This dance is powered by ATP, the body's energy currency. Think of actin and myosin as two rows of tiny hands reaching across to each other. When a muscle receives a signal from a nerve, it triggers the release of calcium ions. These ions are like little messengers that bind to specific sites on the actin filaments. This binding allows the myosin heads to attach to the actin filaments, forming what's called a cross bridge. With a burst of energy from ATP, the myosin heads then swivel, pulling the actin filaments closer together. This sliding filament action shortens the muscle fiber, causing the muscle to contract. The cycle of attachment, pulling, and detachment continues as long as calcium and ATP are present, allowing for smooth, controlled muscle movements. Section 5. Isotonic versus isometric. Two ways muscles flex their power. Muscles are incredibly versatile, capable of generating force in different ways. Two main types of muscle contractions are isotonic and isometric. Isotonic contractions involve a change in muscle length. Imagine lifting a dumbbell. As you curl the weight up, your bicep muscle shortens, pulling your forearm towards your shoulder. This is a concentric isotonic contraction. Lowering the weight slowly involves your bicep lengthening in a controlled manner, known as an eccentric isotonic contraction. Isometric contractions, on the other hand, occur when muscle length remains constant despite generating force. Think about pushing against a wall. Your muscles are working hard, but no movement is happening at the joint. Both contraction types are essential for everyday activities and play a role in various forms of exercise. Section 6. Sculpting your physique. Exercise and its impact on muscle. Exercise is like magic for your muscles. It triggers remarkable adaptations that make them bigger, stronger, and more resilient. Strength training, like lifting weights, challenges your muscles against resistance, leading to muscle hypertrophy. This means your muscle fibers increase in size, making you more powerful. Resistance training also strengthens tendons and bones, improving overall musculoskeletal health. Endurance training, such as running or swimming, focuses on improving your muscles' ability to sustain activity for extended periods. This type of exercise enhances the aerobic capacity of muscle fibers, making them more efficient at using oxygen for energy production. Regular exercise, regardless of type, is crucial for maintaining muscle mass and function as we age. Section 7. Muscle mending, healing those tiny tears after a workout. Ever felt sore after a workout? That's a sign of microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. But don't worry, it's a natural part of the muscle building process. When you challenge your muscles, you create tiny tears in those muscle fibers. These tears signal the body to initiate repair and make the muscles stronger to handle similar stress in the future. This repair process involves special cells called satellite cells. Satellite cells are like muscle stem cells, capable of dividing and differentiating to form new muscle tissue. They rush to the site of damage, fuse with existing muscle fibers, and contribute to the growth and repair process. However, not all muscle tissues have the same regenerative capacity. Skeletal muscle has a remarkable ability to repair, while cardiac muscle has limited regeneration potential. Smooth muscle falls somewhere in between. Section 8. Muscles. The unsung heroes of homeostasis. Muscles are more than just movers. They're essential for maintaining homeostasis, that delicate balance within the body. Did you know that shivering when you're cold is actually your muscles working to generate heat? Muscles are also involved in regulating blood sugar levels. They take up glucose from the bloodstream for energy, helping keep those levels in check. Furthermore, muscles play a crucial role in posture and stability. They constantly make small adjustments to keep you upright and balanced, even when you're not consciously thinking about it. From regulating body temperature to controlling blood sugar and maintaining posture, muscles are truly the unsung heroes of a healthy, functioning body. Section 9. Muscles matter. A final word on these mighty tissues. As we've explored, muscles are essential for movement, but their importance extends far beyond that. They're involved in numerous physiological processes that keep us alive and functioning. Understanding the different types of muscle tissue, their structure, and how they contract is fundamental knowledge for nurses. From assessing a patient's mobility to understanding the impact of diseases on muscle function, this knowledge will serve you well throughout your nursing career. So, embrace the world of muscles, appreciate their complexity, and never underestimate the power of these mighty tissues.